Hey guys, welcome to Eden Eternal, and I'll be showing you a tutorial on how to farm gold. So the best place to farm gold right now is in Roaming Hills, and the dungeon is called Palace of Dreams. I'll be using the classes Blade Acrobat, which is an awakened class from Blade Dancer, and another class is called Magician. So I'll be showing you my base stats right now because I have no gear equipped. And this has been all set up for you guys to see. So all my gear right now is plus 14, which is the highest fortification you can have in the game. The fortifications help your weapons to do more damage, and the fortifications on your armor help you have more defense. So the weapons I'll be using right now is called the Firestorm Gauntlet. I'll be using this gauntlet because it gives me movement speed and boost in attack. So I'll be equipping this right now. Another weapon that is common for Blade Acrobats to use is the Sword of Elegance. This particular weapon is special because there is a skill called Sword Dance, and it does damage within 10 meters. So by equipping this sword, you can have an extra 5 meters, making it 15 meters. Another weapon that many people use, but I don't use for now, is the triple hit damage Archangel's Punishment. The reason why I'm not using this right now is because I do not have a bard or a shaman helping me in boosting my movement speed, so I won't be equipping this today. But it does have the best damage and the best broken passive stats in the game right now. So the trophies I'll be equipping is the Venom's Twister Web. And again, there is a skill on Blade Acrobat that does AoE damage or area of effect damage. And I want to increase that, so I'll be equipping this trophy, which gives me an extra 5 meters, so it'll become 20 meters. As you want to farm gold, you want to find items that you can sell by killing the monsters. So by equipping Sorkin's Stash, you can increase the loot drop rate, which means there are more things to sell because there's more items dropping. You can also use this trophy right here called Kimba's Dimension Stone, which boosts your attack and crit rate, but I won't be using that because I want to be efficient as possible using my AoE skills. Alright, so the accessories I'll be using is from the Cerberus set and from the Magic set. So the Cerberus set right here, it can boost my damage by 10%, but I won't be using the whole set. The ones I'll be using right now is called the Cerberus Dog Tag Necklace. This necklace is pretty good. It does triple hit damage, so I'll be equipping it. This one I won't be using because I'm already doing triple hits, so I don't really need double hits. So I'll be removing that. This ring called the Cerberus Razor Ring, I will be equipping because it does give me extra damage boosts. Kurzak's Frozen Ring. This is a good ring because I will need speed, as said before. So it does give me 30% movement speed. So the armor I'll be using is a one of the old content armors. Altogether they give me, at the bottom right there, it says 5-piece effect, grayed out. All the stats are given to me if I equip all of these at the same time. And in particular, this helmet will give me 2% chance of triggering a 3-hit combo. So if both are activated at the same time, I can do a 6-hit combo. Right here, this is a Awakened Flame Cerberus Brigandine, and it is equipped with the gem Physical Burst, which gives me 10% more physical attack for 10 seconds. This is nothing special. This one, I have a 1% chance of doing a 3-hit combo, which is also good. And this glove right here, which has the gem Star Howl, will do a 3-hit combo when it is activated. The cloak or cape I'll be using right now is called the Dimension Thunder Cloak. And what it does is that it decreases the physical resistance of my targets by 7%. Now, I'll be using that cape because I am a physical damage class. The Wind Meteor is to, again, boost my movement speed, which is very needed. Another buff I'll be using is called the Fire Meteor, and it does boost my damage. These two stones right here, this is to boost my strength and my luck, which is needed for physical attack and crit rate. And Lux solely boosts crit rate. This potion right here is to boost my crit rate also. The Mystic Sword Dance Glyph is implemented to the game where you can boost all your classes. So if you equip this, I will gain 6 more meters. So in total, I'll be having 26 meters of attack using this skill. But I won't be using it today because I need to save it. Alright, so I think that is it for the gear I'll be using. Some things I didn't mention here is that you can also use other gear aside from my Flame Cerberus set right now. You can use Cyclone Leather or Cyclone set, which is what we call it in the game, and Master Hunting set. Particularly, I don't think there's any change except for this one giving you more luck and agility, which is used for dodging and more crit rate. But I think if you were to play this game and you are a new player, you would want to go for the Master Hunting set because it is level 100 and this gear is level 95. Oh yeah, also I did not explain this in the buffs. I'll be using my guild buff called the Jordan's Blessing, which lasts, it lasts 20 more hours. But it does give me movement speed and more attack. And the pet buff I'll be using is... this one gives me more experience because I want to level up and I want more movement speed. And the pet I'll be using right now is called the Glitzy Sprite Princess Alyssa, which this person has right here also. This pet is actually pretty popular because it does heal your allies for 2000 points, which is very good if you want to solo run. Okay, so now I'll be showing you my knowledge points. So the knowledge points you'll be needing the most is this one right here. You need 20 points in boosting your damage. So you can boost your damage by 20%. And right here you want Blade Dance maxed out because Sword Dance is the skill you'll be using the most because it is probably the most used skill as a Blade Acrobat. The certificates I'll be using right now is the double hit, the physical attack boost, crit damage boost, and then the crit rate boost. And when you put all of these 4 in a square, you will have 8% more damage from your one-hand weapons, which is what I'm using right now. These are both one-hand weapons. I'll be using the rest of the squares as green certificates, which this one right here, if I hit something, I have a 5% chance of recovering 5% of my HP. I'll be using more movement speed. I'll be using a certificate that will boost my attack damage. Okay, so right now I only have 162,000 gold flat. So the last part you need for farming gold is a drop party. We call it a drop party, which is having a party with at least one person. They're all offline right now, but essentially what this does is that it will boost your drop rate in addition to having Sorkin stash. Another thing you want to do is to link your soul. Why I'm doing this is because when I use Magician, I'll show you right now. When I use Magician, facial conversion, which teleports you to the checkpoint. This Soul Guardian right here is my checkpoint. So if I teleport right now, and boom, I'm right here. Okay. As again, I'll be using mostly this skill right here. You can boost your attack by using Victory Dance and Magical Rhythm. Okay, the reason why I only do this boss is because as I am of Awakened class Blade Dancer, there is a class drop system where if I kill this boss right here as a Blade Dancer class, it will give me 18 crystal cross medals. At the end of this dungeon, you want to turn into a magician and get out. Okay, so now you want to talk to the Soul Guardian and right here, sell me your garbage. So what I have gained by killing the monsters only is 111 gold. So if I sell this by selling white and green items and manually clicking the blue items to sell, and this, I don't need the trophy. Alright, so we gained about 641 gold. So in total, this whole dungeon will give you at least the 700 gold range. So yeah, that is the best gold farming method in Eden Eternal. Thanks for watching.